Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Literally a channel. Super stoked. Super stoked to be here. Sarah will be joining us shortly. And then we can go ahead and pull cards now. They're telling me I can go ahead and I can start. So it'll be fine. And I see Cherry Blossom is here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll pull a card for you. Do you have a particular question? If you have a focus and you want us to look into a focus for you, that's we are. She'll be here shortly. So thank you very much for participating and being ahead of the curve. And if you want me to wait, I can go ahead and wait for Sarah too. Hello, Miss Angie. Nice to see you. Okay. So a love looky poo. Okay. Let's see. A love looky poo. Okay, so here's what Spirit's telling me. The reason that could you be more specific? I can ask that way. That'll be. Oh, okay. Let me pull let me get a different deck. Hold on. Let's do this deck. This is my Oracle deck. So this is Moonology. I like Moonology. These are Oracle cards. The reason that I love these cards is because I attune them for time. All right. So you're asking me a time question. So I have to ask you some questions. Okay. First, do you believe that you will find true love? Okay. That's the first question. If you don't believe that it's yours to have and experience, then that is a no, a hell no. No, it's not going to fucking happen. That's how that's going to work. Okay. So you have to decide that that's something that you're deserving of, that you're worthy of, that love is an expression of a vibration and we attach it to relationship. Okay. So what you're really asking is what kind of love would you like to bring in? Is it partnership, companionship? Is it a combination of romance and all of that? If that's like what it is, see how we played with the energy and then we shifted you into that vibrational offering. Because before we ask a question, we need to get into the energetic field that we want to experience. If we stay in this field of like, I know that I don't have that yet, then you see how you're starting to go like this. Okay, so that's like what happens. Okay, so that's what happens. Okay, I want you just to like relax into like what. Hi, Sarah.
Sorry, I'm late.
No, you're good. I'm with the Cherry Blossom right now, and we're doing a romance reading. And she asked me about timing, so I took her because she was in a different vibration. So I showed her how she was looking for a vibrational offering to have an experience. She wants the experience to be romantic, but you have to move into. She says hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I could just start putting it all up here. There you go. Okay. All right. And so so this is like where she's at. This is the reading that I'm doing right now. So what I did was I took her from that place of seeing that it's not there, because everybody likes to stay there, right? And so we're going to do it again, only this time because she asked about time, and I wanted to show her that it's a vibration that she's asking for. Yeah. So now there's a lot of information in her field. Oh my gosh, so much information. Yes, very delectable. All right. So what we want to do is we want to, forever love. Okay. So forever love is a choice, right? And if you believe that there is forever love, not necessarily happily ever after, we never get in fights and everything's honky-dory 100% of the time. That is not a realistic relationship ask, because we experience duality in relationship. Okay. So you're going to have ups and downs. Okay. All right. So All right. So now, as everybody's checking in, I'm seeing people check in over on the right. If you want to go ahead and write a question, if we get to you, okay, right. If we get to you, then we will answer that question. We'll go into the energy of that question. We'll pull a card. We'll give you our best information through possibility. Okay. Right now, we're working with Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom is in a forever love, a romantic marriage, long term. So, commitment aspect of partnership. All right. No, not right now. People trying to give me stuff. Okay. Anyway, so okay, so see how we're moving the thread yet again. Now everybody is like in this entrainment. We're all in it together because we're co-creating what she's asking for. All right. We're co-creating what she's asking for. And as she decides that she's a vibrational match for that experience, her body starts to get lighter and lighter and lighter. Okay. All right. So what happens is you're letting go of what's holding you back, things that were like a different vibrational focus. It doesn't mean they're gone. It doesn't mean it's right or wrong. It just means you're letting go of that focus. So we want to keep moving toward the direction of what you'd like to experience. See that joy? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you want to go ahead and you want to pull that joy forward. That, oh God, this is more than I ever thought I would have. That, right? That wonder that I have my match. This is amazing. And it's everything that you thought that it could be. Everything that you thought that it could be, because it always will be that. It will always be that. Just letting you know, okay? It'll always be that. Now let's start playing with the energy. What does he look like? Do we get to meet him sooner? Later? They're saying summer. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to pull a card from that magic deck I told you about that I attuned for timing. Okay, so they're saying summer. It's a definite possibility, and that means that that's going to be from the summer the summer solstice to the autumn equinox. All right, now those are different dates than months. All right, that's the brackets that they're kind of intimating toward. Okay, and I'm getting a lot of passion, energy toward like fire and wands, and in that in that motion, that's what I'm starting to sense. So probably late summer, Indian summer is what they're saying, an Indian summer, which would be a late, beautiful summer, a very native summer, I suppose. Anyway, here we are. Okay, so she would like a date. So what we're going to do is we're going to consult the moon. We're going to ask the moon to give us she's like September. That's right, girl. That's what it feels like. It feels like September. Okay. See, because like now you're open to reading the possibility of it. That's why. So all it is that when you ask for something, it's automatically created. Yet we're focused on what we don't have from where we ask from. And if we just move in the direction vibrationally toward what we asked for, then it's there. It's there. We could see it. We could read it. We could pull it in. We could walk toward it. It's already there. Good job. Okay. It's a magic thread. oh, there's the card right there, huh? Okay.
What is it? September?
Probably because Aries and Libra, right, are the gates, isn't that right, for the eclipses this year? I think so. So it says expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. I think we're having an eclipse really soon, maybe with this new moon. Hold on, let me look that up for you. Hold on. You thinking September? September might be when you guys make it final. You might meet now. So if we meet now, that might be, I'll still count.
And you got to be open to that possibility of somebody that, keep yourself open.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay. Ooh. So there's a full moon eclipse in March. Okay. So yeah, so you're right. You're right, girl. September. So September. Let's pull you a card with that, okay? So here's the new moon eclipse, all right? So that's probably going to be new moon Libra, maybe right around there. So that's going to be closer to the equinox. All right. I don't think it's a lot of patience that you need. I think that it is practicing that vibration and continuing to really allow, because you're learning how to allow more than anything else. You're learning how to allow. That's what I feel. Like there's this surrender that you keep doing. And in that surrender, you're allowing yourself to receive, and you're getting little tidbits. If you go into that recognition of the little tidbits of like, oh, this means that that's coming this way. Oh, this means that I get that, right? Then that's going to create a vibration that's going to send you more of that. Like, oh, it could be any day. And you're speaking, literally speaking your experience into existence that you want to have, because you're doing it with a vibrational feeling. Okay.
Right.
Practice about 3 minutes every day talking about like different experiences that are happening right now that are representative of what's to come, so that way you're building and prepaving the road so it can land. Okay. That's really good. Many blessings. We'll go with that card. That'll be fine. We're good on that. Okay. So then we're going to go to let's see. So hi, Angie. Angie says hi. Angie says hi.
Hi.
Cool. Angie, I didn't see a question, so I'm going to keep going, and then I'm going to come back to you if you have a question. Okay? All right. Let's see. So I also have Isha. Okay? Isha, if you want to go ahead and write a question. All right. Questions apart, you both are so pretty. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Isn't that? It's very, thank you very much for your graciousness. Appreciate that. If you too want to write a question that you want for us to answer, we'll go ahead and we'll come back to it. That's perfectly fine. The next person who actually does have a question is Pretty in Pink. Hello is the first. Thank you. And then Pretty in Pink. Pretty in Pink. Okay, so this will be you, Sarah.
Okay. Well, we're going to work with each other. So
yes, of course. This is nice. Yeah, we already decided it's more fun that way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Does M, my crush on social media, have a crush on me? What are his thoughts and feelings toward me? Oh, goodness. Okay.
Well,
so,
wow, that's a lot, the answer to that.
That's a lot, right? Okay, so what do you think they are? Pretty in Pink. What do you think they are?
That's what I was saying. I think you already know the answer.
Right. So however it is that you're feeling about it, you're vibing in that way. And when we're starting to look for a vibrational validation, okay, then that vibrational validation will show up in alignment. So if you feel very aligned to this individual and you still feel sovereign, then that is aces. That's perfect. Because then you're in this evolutionary energy, and you're between the two lengths of duality. So you're not too far this way or too far that way. You're in the experience of it. It's this unfolding journey. So it's kind of beneficial to allow the juiciness, right? The giddiness, and then the asking of the question. Because see, when you feel that way, that's how you know that is a vibrational match. That's what you guys are experiencing together.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So Sarah, let's pull a card and see like what his thoughts and feelings are toward me. Because vibrationally, for sure, we could tell you that it's okay, but you're in this vulnerable state where you don't want to let go all the time. So, okay. What card you get?
We have a lot of emotions going on right now. So a lot of new emotions. There's a lot of like the new feelings, so I think that this is something that is a connection. Right when you asked that question, the first thing I said was, I think you already know the answer, which means you are very much in touch with your intuitions. And I think that you second guess yourself a lot. And I think that is something that we all need to work on, which I did a lot of that inner work. So I'm good there, which I'm trying to help you see that you already know. And when you second guess yourself, that's going to cause a lot of blockages for you. And so there is the possibility of something actually coming into fruition. And I think when you tell yourself, yeah, I'm feeling this. This seems like a connection. I'm going to go with it. When you start going with things as opposed to, I'm not sure, I'm going to keep myself back here because I'm a little worried.
What is this?
That's going to cause the block, and you don't want the block. You want to keep yourself open to the new possibilities that there are. So I got Page of Cups.
So I love that.
I do too.
That's a wisdom card.
Yes. And the little
I would like to know if he's younger. I want to know if he's younger than you.
Is he younger?
Because if he's younger than you, he's bringing you wisdom.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in this. This feels very kismety, right? Like it's kind of meant to happen. I don't know to what capacity, whether it's going to lead to a serious romantic involvement, but it's definitely deeper than what it is right now.
It is. Because,
and evolve. Well, here's the thing, right? That right there. So first I want to know if he's younger than you. Okay, that's what I want to know. I want to know that because it will mean that this is his archetype. Okay, so if he's younger than you, then this is his archetype. And if that's his archetype, we could pull a secondary card so that we can answer more questions. It'll be easier.
Right.
So the idea is this, right? The idea is that you're asking about something that you have a feeling about. That feeling is going to create, he's older. Okay, so she's the young one. She's bringing him wisdom. So that is her. That's her bringing him wisdom. So she's willing to open her heart to him. That's that vulnerability that we're saying. Okay, there's never any guarantees. There's never any guarantees of other people's behavior. And that's what you're asking for. So there's never any guarantees of other people's behavior. There could be guarantees of your behavior if you're in selection, like if you're choosing how you would like to respond, right? All we're ever deciding every day in any relationship is, can I accept that behavior? That's it. We're looking at, can I accept that behavior? Can I accept that behavior? Can I accept that behavior? And that's kind of like what it is. We're not judgmental other than how we're feeling and being triggered. So what Sarah was saying earlier about how if you're saying, does he? You have a thing on your side. Everything on this side is your business. Everything on this side is not your business. So the idea is when you put something up like this, you could call it a boundary, a block, whatever it is that you would like to call it. But when you're putting it there, it's a filter to find out what's resistant to you in that alignment. Is it that vibrational offering that you're resistant to, or is something in your vibrational offering showing you that you're resistant? And if there is something in your vibrational offering showing you that you're resistant, it doesn't mean that this is a no-go. What it means is that you need to communicate with you. You need to communicate with you and find out who you are in that moment. I like to have people, when they sit with me, I like to have them relax, right? So watch. Okay, so let's relax real fast. Is that okay, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So we're just going to relax, okay? This is going to be for the whole thread. If you're driving, please don't do this. I'm going to leave everybody operating heavy machinery out of here. Okay, great. Okay. So whoever's driving is going, wow, okay. No problem. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to settle our energy field through that awareness into our physical self. Okay. So we're just going to think about our body and bringing our awareness of energy into our body and filling it up and getting it really high vibrational, right? And expansive and letting it be what it needs to be. And everybody's like right here because you want to see what's going to happen. Bring that seeing down into your heart, There you go. Yeah. See, you're going to hear too. So you could do it all and then bring it into a feeling, right? So you have the knowing, the seeing, the hearing, the feeling, keep bringing it in. Good job. All right, great. So now you're here. All right, great. Now let's say this is an individual that you really do want to connect with, all right? And you don't have to wonder why. You want to connect with this individual because you're wholly you, because you took the time to pull you into your experience. When we're out in supposition and possibility and the energetic realm of the quantum fields, we're manifesting. We're actively manifesting whatever vibrations we're saying, I need that, I need that, I need that, I need that, I need that. And we're just moving slowly in a very, very spectacular action toward what we've just asked for. So as we're in this field and we're solidly in our experience, what we can do from here is we can kind of understand those feelings, because that's a frequency that we're going to let go of. So for you in particular, you do have an emotional block that's close to your belly button, yet in your sacral sort of solar plexus area. That lets me know that you're looking for your purpose as well. You want to co-create with somebody else, and sometimes you're feeling powerless in the situation. That just lets me know all of that because of the stagnant energy that's there, that's not really in positive or beneficial motion for all of your organs. All right. So since you can sense this, what maybe you would like to do is speak to your body, right? Just speak to your body. All right. Speak to your body. I'm helping you clear the block, but if you're asking these questions, then it's not really beneficial. Okay. You just want to answer. So the answer is most likely, but you're probably going to reach out to him first. That was this right here. Do you see him finally making a move toward me? So this right here is clearing you so that that could happen, but you're so distracted you can't stay in the vibrational offering of it. So my hard answer for you is no, 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 it's not going to happen. See, you have opportunity. You have opportunity. It has been created, but if you're over here saying it's not happening, then you're right. You're right. You're right, because it's not. However, if you'd like for it to, you have to look toward the possibility of it happening. All right. That's the fruit of the labors. Okay. So let's go back up here. Thank you for your time. All right. And then let's see. We're looking for Isha. Okay, so they didn't come back, but they didn't ask a question. So that's why I was looking for a question.
How about Angie?
Nope, not yet.
Oh.
So I have, let's see. Hi, Nancy. And then we have, okay, do you see someone? Okay, do you see me finding someone?
So yeah, we are in a theme today, huh?
We are. Okay, great. Okay, so go ahead. Go ahead.
You want to pull?
Oh,
you pull.
Okay. I'll pull this time.
Yeah, you pull.
I did a lot of talking. That's what's throwing me off.
That's okay. No.
Much talking. Okay.
We're totally themed out.
I thought we could really shift the individual into where they wanted to be, but I guess not. I guess everybody's really hardcore about what isn't happening.
Yeah. We're learning.
What isn't happening, that's the past.
We're learning. This is part of the why we're all here, right?
Open right now. If you just ask for it and believe it, it will happen. That's how open it is right now. Okay, so let's see. So we are with Lisa.
And if you point yourself in that direction, you're inevitably going to get there. So just point yourself in that direction.
Okay, great. So this is for Lisa. Do you see me finding someone? So we're going to go back to that whole start again. Okay.
Yeah.
So anybody who asks a question about somebody coming into their life, they can definitely come into your life as long as you believe that there's that possibility. And you have to truly believe it, not like, I guess so, I hope so. You have to truly believe. So you have to look inside you to see if you're willing, because it's a willingness on your part to accept that vulnerability of yourself. Okay.
The blockages could be from like the insecurities that you have within yourself. And that's the inner work that you do to allow yourself to bring that in. So you finding out what about you that you have to work on, right? Yes. And then that's going to make you ready and prepared for that right vibration to come in.
Right. And it's very situational.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have a new moon coming up. So the moon in this card is very beneficial. So if you wish to manifest something, you could see how the emotions are a little bit out of whack because they're tumultuous. Okay. And it's rocky. It doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that this is a perception that this individual is standing in front of. And so it's like what hasn't happened yet. And you can see that the swords are they're exaggerated. And swords are about thought, mental clarity, things like that. Okay. And this, because it is a minor arcana, is very situational. So that means it's changing. It's changing. But because it's a 2, it's the duality of your situation. So this is what I try to help people with as far as understanding that it's a vibration. Your vibration is going to be obviously in the experience that you're in. Until you can bless the experience you're in to what is through recognition and call it like this, even, okay, then you don't have choice to change the pattern because you're in the pattern. Okay. So right now, your current pattern, Lisa, is I don't have a mate. I don't have somebody. Okay. That's your current pattern. That pattern is perpetuated through a narrative in your head, through the actions that you take, through the feelings that you emit. All right. If you were to prepave, maybe take a journal. Okay. Go ahead and start writing 3 to 5 minutes a day about what you would like to experience and pull yourself into the vibrational offering that you want to experience. Your vibration will change and it will move into the direction of what you just asked for because it already exists. It already exists. You just need to move toward it. Okay. That's it. That's the ease. Okay. And so that's why this duality card is so poignant and powerful. I really appreciate that one.
Perfect.
Very good. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay, so we have love. First, hi, ladies.
Hi.
And then we have, will me and CP do work together soon? Thank you. It's platonic only, work related. Thank you.
Thank you.
It feels like there's an enjoyment of the mind, right? Right. Like this is where the accumulation happens, where there's satisfaction without a whole lot of commitment. Not external commitment, not emotional burden supporting. It's more like they get along really pretty well. They get each other and whatever the work it is that they're doing. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. So I got the 6 of Wands.
Yes.
I already knew that answer though.
That was great. So that's such a straightforward question. That's really good.
Yes. And then the card was yes. I got yes even before I pulled my 6 of Wands. Wands is an action card, and he's in a place of like victory, and he's like victory, right? Like celebration, like celebratory victory, and like so enjoy that moment. You know, it's gonna come.
Really good accolade. Like they really got the benefit of being together. They got to see like the evolution of how they could be and where they could go. It really feels very beneficial.
Yeah, there's a good flow. So yeah, enjoy when you're in it, enjoy the process of getting to that point, and then enjoy it when you're in it, you know? So yeah, it's a really great card. 6 is right after a 5, and 5 is more in that chaotic kind of place. So maybe right now you might be feeling like you could use this person as to help you move up and move forward. So this card, the energy of the card is telling me that your vibrational matches are very well like connected. So there's you guys are gonna...
So they like the situational platonic aspect. So they really enjoy that. So yes, and that's very strong in this card for them. And it's situational. So that makes it nice.
Yes, exactly. So it's gonna flow well. You guys are gonna be victorious in whatever you're trying to do.
What I would do, love, is I would go back to thinking about the experience that I've already had. And I would think about how good it was and pull myself into that vibration. And then whatever business or artistic creation that you guys worked on, bring something, say, bring us another experience.
Right.
Another experience that's even better, that's even more expansive and more amplified, that's even more fun, right?
And it may be
that will
something
happen.
different than what you're used to. So always be open to different possibilities, and then that will expand you.
Yes.
So.
Yes. And we've reached our 4 o'clock prime.
Okay. That was fun. Okay.
Okay. I love you guys. You have a great day. I'll be back at 5. Okay. So you can come back online then. I love you guys.
Bye.
Good day.